Hello, hello. I go by OGP Zelda Lane. I'm a bad melee player, but I like melee. I play Zelda. Played the game since it came out. I'm bad at it. My sister played Captain Falcon a lot. I usually won with Zelda. Um, in recent unranked games, I encountered several Captain Falcons. Again, these are average players at best, and I noticed a lot of habits with your average Captain Falcon player. That I think would benefit to spread knowledge to other Zelda players. So we've got MS Paint, we've got Notepad here. So we're gonna start off with the first test of all Captain Falcon players, and that is jab. This is the jabbening. So when you stand still, which I recommend doing, you would basically stand as far away as possible and attempt to jab any approach. Okay. So here's Final Destination. I'm bad. So I'm all the way here. From the go, I'm hitting Dins. And I just pop him with Dins, okay? He's gonna keep coming though. He's gonna keep coming. No matter what. Their goal is to swag on you. And you could hard stop them with jab a lot. Probably like 50% of the time, right? Now, in addition to me just straight up hitting Dins from go, which is really, really funny, you'll notice that I am consistently light shielding on every approach. And this is going to be in a lot of my clips, okay? I am just straight up light shielding. Now let me see if I could slow this down. How do I slow this down? Well, I'll just page forward a little bit. If I can. That's volume. So I get nared. You can counter with your own nair. But basically, I'm just going to keep dashing and grabbing him. But light shield on pretty much any approach. You'll get knocked back a little bit further, but you can act out of shield pretty much immediately. He's vulnerable here. Like he misses his grab even, okay? You get knocked back enough, like their grab range is trash if they try to do this. Like a boost grab, maybe you'll get caught, but like it's I can't explain to you how often this situation happens, and I just get rewarded for it by being fucking trash at the game. Like I grab, right? I try to grab, he grabs again, and I lose. That was the wrong action. That was the wrong option. But I still end up capitalizing on just bullshit, right? Just straight up bullshit, walking back and forth, and most of all, again, we're gonna go into holding down. Okay, holding down. So more like this is like a day one Falcon player that I have a clip of who just insists on holding in and continuing to attempt to approach. Again, center stage, off to his side, as much distance as possible. Jab until they don't understand how to approach you anymore. Jab until they run away and make them rethink their lives. Light shields and jab. It's okay. Very easy to stop a Captain Falcon player with those two moves. Furthermore, stand your ground. Okay? Big stages, obviously, you're going to have a little bit more survivability. Okay? I'm at 188%. Most of these games, which I will put the slips in the description so you can see how bad I am, most of these games, I cannot capitalize on a kill at all. I'm like really, really bad. There's no reason I should live here. Okay? There's no reason I should be living, but I'm standing my ground. I'm not going to dash dance. I'm going to light shield everything. I'm going to shield everything. Okay, I faked a turnaround, got a smash attack. I'm just completely memeing, and I die here. I die because I attempt to approach, basically. I attempt to double jump kick and attack. And that's a failure on me. I shouldn't have done that. I probably should learn to short hop. I probably shouldn't have even approached at all because I'm at 188%. But the point is, I stood my ground. I light shielded. I survived with 188% for that long, okay? Like, I probably SD'd this game. I don't even remember. But it's really funny to me that, like, you could just, like, have them try and style on you in all sorts of way, and they just won't. Like, this man's goal is to, like, sticky walk and moonwalk on me and shit. Like, this is this player's goal in life. And I'm failing in multiple ways. It just shouldn't work. It just shouldn't work, but it does, right? It just shouldn't work, but it does. Here's another example. You are literally a rock. You cannot be killed unless you let yourself die, right? You cannot die. Okay, so this player in particular, his goal in life, as most Falcons are, is to stomp me repeatedly. And what the fuck do you do against that but miss attack and like wait? So he could have continued to stomp. He could have reaction tech chase, which is what a good Falcon player would probably do, is like crouch and wait and then chain grab me and then short hop knee. But this player was also obsessed with Raptor Boost. If they Raptor Boost, you win. Congratulations. Captain Falcons, don't Raptor Boost. If they do, you win. Congratulations. So stand your ground. Okay. And then if they Raptor Boost, you win. There's no reason why you should be losing a Raptor Boost unless you're me and you're bad. Okay. So I'm literally just shielding. Look, crouch cancel, down tilt, I attempt to grab. That does work if you're good. But like, what are you doing? I'm literally standing still, holding down shielding, and crouch canceling every single boost grab, right? Obviously, I get hit with short hop knees, back on the ledge, whatever. But these are all like neutral encounters that the Falcon's going to lose. I should have killed him probably like 60 million times by now, but as you see, I love just not winning. I love not winning. I love being bad. But why? Furthermore, the question is though, I'm not dying. Like, he's not killing me, I'm killing myself. Okay? Which is really funny. But I can't kill him because I don't know how to capitalize on neutral wins very well. I hold down, I shield, and even when I get kneed, I have enough DI to be like, hey, that actually isn't going to work at this percent. I'm going to be able to SDI properly and live. It's really, really funny to me that you could just literally sit here, stand your ground, light shield. And again, if you were good, you probably would have killed him with that kick or something. Like, if you were good at the game, like, this probably wouldn't happen. Like, you'd be hitting that. But I'm not. But I'm not good at the game. So there's more examples of Raptor boosting. Okay, so again, this may be a different Falcon player. This guy in particular had a little bit more movement. I think he was starting to style for whatever reason. You could see he's moonwalking a lot. I start kind of understanding what's going on. So, Raptor boost failed, and this time I got the grab because I had the right size shield, and I'm sorry I keep making it right. So this was actually a hard shield. And I was able to capitalize out of shield and grab and just yeet him and win. Which is, again, this is also a big part here. Again, I have MS Paint ready here. So I'm just gonna take the pen tool here, pencil, and you see the spacing right here, like this distance. I'm standing here on purpose. I use, again, right under the stage platform here. I'm using a lot of this spacing intentionally, depending on what stage I am on, because I know I don't wave dash well. I can wave land a little bit, but I know that I can grab throw him and safely jump to ledge very quickly because I'm bad at the game. So I make up for that by doing very specific spacing because I'm bad at the game. Knowing the spacing again on Stadium, this is probably right after he came back. Again, we're just going to immediately out the gate try and fucking nair. I'm just going to shield it. I'm going to nair shield every approach. Either light shield or hard shield. Light shield's more effective. I'm literally just mastering the spacing here. And that could have been a kill, right? I could have short hopped, I could have slid off stage and kicked. I'm just fully relying on spacing. Like, if I was further back, the smash attack would have hit again. It's just like, I usually camp ledge on these stages and just stale every fucking smash attack because they can't help but be moths to a flame and be like, damn, this player is standing still. Surely they won't smash attack a 7th time. Surely. Surely they won't smash attack a 7th time. It's really kind of crazy how effective standing still is against this character. If you have good reaction time, which you probably have better than I can, like, right? And you can act out of shield, wave dash back, so forth. You can straight up just do anything. Again, it's 100%, hey, what the fuck are you doing with your life? I am just light shielding. I am standing my ground. I am prepared to roll back, shield, and if you were good at the game, okay, you probably would have pivoted and actually done something with your life. I choose to roll back. He chooses to raptor boost chase me, and I'm just perfect light shielding everything and fucking getting a grab off of that. And you could have done something better with this than I could have, I'm sure, right? You probably would have like nared here and actually hit the bear, but I'm bad. Think about it. Like, you probably could have won here if you weren't me. Let's see. This is dash while they land and keep smashing, right? So, dash attack here. Obviously at ledge. Every Zelda knows it's a really silly ledge guard tool. You knock them off, but for whatever reason, again, that magical spacing of Omega and using the stage platform here, I know it's like right in the middle of the platform. I'm just gonna stand my ground and continuously smash attack. And it's funny that only the weak part hit. If I had gone forward and down smashed or something, I obviously would have capitalized the kill, but I'm bad. I'm bad. More examples of how good just standing still and crouch canceling is. Okay? CC down tilt grab. I started to get a little bit good at that. Obviously, I cannot and should not go off stage and attempt to kick the Falcon player because I'm going to get hit. I'm going to get hit and die. But what's funny about this situation is that I was at a low enough percent to safely land back on stage and smash attack him. So you could also consider maybe jumping into him on purpose like an idiot might work at certain percents just to better position yourself. I also have a stock in one of the other games where I did the same thing. I tried to go off stage and kick and got hit with the up B and Final Destination. I got hit against the edge of FD and I didn't tech, so I spiked straight down. But I was like, what if I had teched that and actually like come off and kick him like on the return? Like, maybe that's possible. That would be cool. But I'm bad at the game. Also, this clip I kind of showed as like a prerequisite of like just dumb shit I do. I miss a dash attack here, and I just decide to roll in, and like what the fuck happens here? Like, I immediately dodge. Okay, I roll in and spot dodge because I figure they're gonna attack, but I tech like part of the hit, and he's still trying to stop. Like, maybe he thought I would go up. I don't know. Really weird interaction. So you can buffer tech rolls, and then maybe you'll be able to capitalize that. I'm not even sure. Last thing, maybe. Oh, this is a good one, actually. Hold on. Sometimes when you're a fuck up on Zelda, you know you fucked up against Falcon, and you know the knee is coming. You can feel it. Like, damn, he's about to launch at my ass. I could most certainly die. Why didn't I die here? Okay, I'm at kill percent for sure, right? Yeah, like 66%, 72%. Right now, I knocked myself out of tumble. Okay, I'm free falling, and the knee is coming. And I SDI up and in. Okay, I SDI up and in, survival DI up and in. That way, I'm getting hit the other way. That's just kind of like a natural fundamental thing for me, I think, is to like understand and trust the drift of the character. Because I've just played her for so long. That's probably common knowledge. It may even be bad advice, I'm not sure. But I SDI up and in and live for it. For at least a moment anyway. For at least a moment. Obviously, I die right after. But you return safely to stage. If I had down smashed or done any sort of platform movement, I'm very grounded. I cannot do platform movement. I'm extremely grounded. If I was good at the game, I probably would have reversed that and won. But I'm not. I'm not. Let's see what this clip is. Okay. So, here I'm just rolling back and forth and smash attacking. Very easy, right? Like, this is a stock I didn't deserve. And again, we have the Captain Falcon players desire one thing, but to swag on you. Okay, look at his movement. Why are you moonwalking? Why do you approach with the moonwalk? Like, what was the expected outcome there, okay? In what state of mind is the Falcon player to approach me with a moonwalk backflip that, like, I won't know what he's doing? Like, 99% of Captain Falcons attempt to swag on you this way. Like, 99% of them. This player's biggest habit was moonwalking at me and trying to, like, back air and shit. So I obviously wasn't threatened. Like, just straight up, like, got a stock off of the player being predictable. And for that point, that matter, like, I'm predictable. I'm standing fucking still. Why am I getting any stocks? Okay, why am I getting any stocks? Yeah. What is the golden rule in this matchup is that you are a rock and you can't be killed. Let yourself be killed. Hold down. Just literally hold down. I think this is the clip maybe I already showed. He's literally just like, there was a clip I had where he's just jumping over me. Like, it's the funniest thing ever to me that a couple of the games I just held down. And I like, do you expect me to like move up and get hit by your shit? Like, I'm going to hold down and you're going to jump over me, right? You're just going to jump over me. I thought I had one good clip of me capitalizing. Oh, yeah. So this is another spacing thing I noticed in this player's habit. Again, we're both dumb here. He's approaching with Nair again, like, big surprise. I dash in, and I notice the spacing here immediately, right? This space, I pivot and snap him with an F tilt, because he's gonna turn around and try to approach me. Now, this doesn't always work, and this is actually a terrible habit of mine. I get grabbed out of this a lot, but I think that if you do space it correctly, when Falcons overshoot, and they overshoot you a lot, you could forward tilt. I think this is a rare scenario where if you get the spacing down, again, I'm gonna stand usually around this spot or on the ledge as Zelda. I'm as far away as possible because I want them to overshoot. I want them to be possessed by the Nair and the knee approach, because you could just deadass stand there and shield it. And if they don't want to approach you, they'll get dins fired. But you can definitely use Nair to counter their Nair as well. I don't have a clip of it, and in one of the slips you'll see it. I did juggle him once or twice doing that. I don't know how to capitalize off of the Nair, but the tornado spin will put them in a direction, and you can probably capitalize off that with like a tech chase or a grab or something. I'm bad at the game. Okay, hold down. Right, that's melee 101. Hold down. Light shield. Light shield. Shield. Am I spelling shield wrong? Probably. Yeah, so rule number 1. Jab. Stand your ground. If they raptor boost, you win. Hold down and light shield. Hold down and light shield. Raptor boosts are a free win. If they raptor boost, you win the game. Raptor boosting, I just win. Literally down smash, shield, F tilt. It clanks even, I think. It's just, what are you doing with your life? And if you could had reaction time, you could just bear out a shield. You don't even know the distance. Like, why did I win that stock? I'm not pressing any buttons. I'm literally not pressing buttons. Now at a higher level, the Falcon may actually hit you and not overshoot, right? But this is a later game where I think he started to realize, okay, like I can't dash dance, I can't approach, like, because this player is just being fucking weird. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You're not moving. So, but learning that he tried to walk up slowly, right? how do I approach this character? Like, added confusion. If you have the reaction time and you can react out of crouch, if you can react out of shield, I think that's probably the biggest key. Is if you're as grounded a player as me. Otherwise, Nair Fairy Eye, anytime they're up above you, those are the big winners as well. But just something to consider if you're bad at the game is doing bad player things. Like what do you do against a bad player that doesn't move and just has the defense? You know, like you're gonna get caught. Okay. I hope you enjoyed my bad clips. Again, I'll drop the Sleepy files. You can watch how bad I am at the game, but there's just been an uptick in Captain Falcons. Just, I think, trying to clip farm or something. I don't know what's going on, but I do lose these games. But I do self-destruct in the games probably like 2 or 3 times per game. So just keep that in mind. Okay, bye.